Hey everybody, welcome to the Fairy Vibrant Makeup channel. I have been gone for quite some time. Excuse my messy hair. I am actually at home in quarantine, of course, with all this stuff that's happening. I just wanted to let you guys know where I have been, why I stopped doing my YouTube for a while, and if I'm going to continue. So let's go ahead and start that. As you can see, my background has changed. I stopped doing it, and I turned my art room into the creative room for me and my son, because my son likes to do a lot of art. However, he was quite messy, so we couldn't really create in the same room. He had a different way of doing things. He's 7, so and I'm like, I don't feel inspired to create because it was so messy in here, and I just kept telling him to clean up. You know how kids are. So anyways, I decided to just, you know what, I'm going to create a personal space for him in his room. So I moved his art desk that we actually bought at IKEA when we were in Denver, and before all this happened. And I made him a nice little space for him to really feel inspired to create more, so he has his own little personal space. I have my room back to myself so I can create some art and also create some videos again, because I decided, you know what, I do miss this. I haven't been able to do makeup for almost, my second week? I can't even remember anymore. But those who don't know, every store, everybody's affected by this thing, this horrible thing that's happening in the world right now. So I wanted to create some content because, well, I have the time now. I won't be working probably until, probably May. So I have a lot of time at home, which is good. And then it's just kind of like, I know that I'm going to be okay, which is, a fortunate situation. We're going to be okay. I feel bad for those who are not okay in this, who have suffered financial loss, who has family members that have died or contracted it, who have contracted it. There's so many horrible things that are in the world. I am grateful that I do have the support system I have, and also have the means to make it through this. So it's just really hard to fathom all this is happening, because I was literally in Denver as it was starting for a concert, and then the band decided to cancel the rest of their tour because of restrictions started popping up. So we dodged a bullet there, as far as like being exposed to that. Thank God we're okay, me and my husband. I got to see my best friend. That was our last trip probably for a while because of all this. I can't even visit my dad and Cruces, which kind of bums me out because I miss my dad, and now that I am home and I'm not at work, this is the time I would want to go see my dad, but I can't because he's in another city, and I don't want to risk exposing him if I end up carrying it, which I don't believe I have because I've been following the rules and stay home. I have not been out. The only time I go out is when I need to get essentials for the kids and my husband. And we go maybe once a week so that we don't expose ourselves to the outside world. And plus, I hate going shopping because people are crazy. So yeah, my work is closed right now until further notice, just because I still have a job, thank God. But until further notice because of the whole situation and the restrictions in the state and federal. So it seems like it's getting worse and worse. So anyways, getting back to why I stopped for a while, I actually decided not to do my videos during November, December, because I got pretty busy with work, being the holidays, and us having to, I think I was just trying to focus my attention on making sure that I get, what I need done for work, for home, and I think I was just overwhelmed, so I kind of just said, you know what, I'm going to put this aside for a while and see if I can come back to it. January rolled around, got slower at work, So I was like, you know, I'm going to film some videos. I'm going to film like some skincare videos, some content that I really wanted, and I promised you guys that I would do, like as far as like music, like album stuff, for my music, you know, just kind of like album reviews. And then January rolled around, did not do it, I think I was in a place where I was just like, you know, I gotta focus on, you know, my kids. I mean, not that I've never focused on my kids, but I just needed to focus on my kids. I needed to focus on family. And I was just really, really trying to plan out finishing my year for my counter. And then February rolled around, which is our new year. So I wanted to, you know, it's my year. I'm going to do this, this, and this. I started just really diving into my work and just really focusing on making sure that I make my numbers so that I can really excel the counter even more. I started like feeling really, really sick. Not sick bad, but like I would get really bad stomach aches, and I think I was just really overdoing it with my eating. And I love my Mexican food. I'm Hispanic, so I always eat what I call the Las Cruces diet. If you don't know what that means, beans and rice, chili is very, very essential. So I was just like eating too much, eating a lot of junk, snacking too much, and I was eating too late after work, so I'd get home and I'd feel hungry, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna snack on this, and it would be too late. I would end up getting a stomach ache, and I was just like, what is going on? So then I decided to just incorporate greens in my diet, slowly start moving towards healthier decisions. Of course, during quarantine, those decisions are far gone now. So I'm going to have to start all over again. But my dad's wedding was coming up, and I was like, you know what, I bought a dress for it, and I was all excited to wear it, but I just kind of felt a little, I guess, uncomfortable with my waist area because, you know, I have 2 kids. I'm 36, so I mean, I'm not going to be perfect. So, and by any means, I don't think a woman should be absolutely perfect, but, you know, I felt a little self-conscious about my belly, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to wear a body cincher to just make sure it smooths it out, because my dress is a bodycon with really pretty sleeves, and I was like, yeah, no. I don't know why I picked that style, but I really love that dress, and it's very pretty. And then I was just like, yeah, okay, I'm going to wear that, and then I just started eating better, not eating as much, eating not organic food, but like healthier foods, less salt, salads, and I would eat a soup and a salad every single lunch, but it was healthier. It was incorporated with the spinach and not like iceberg lettuce. For me, iceberg lettuce I can't eat because I don't like the texture, but I can eat spinach and kale and stuff like that. So I started incorporating better stuff in my diet. So I was focusing on that January, February to prep for April for my dad's wedding. And then all this happened. I went to Denver right before all this happened, beginning of March, and then enjoyed ourselves. I felt good. I actually ate some, you know, some healthy foods, but, you know, IKEA was the one that I really like wanted to just have. And then I ate like, it was a really, really good smoked salmon. Oh, so good. It's a cold fish, but it really tasted nice. It tasted like camping, like campfire. That's what it tasted like. I know that doesn't sound appetizing, but when you're a camper like me, it's awesome. So anyways, I ate some fish and I ate better foods, and then my husband decided, you know, I'm going to go on a diet because he bought a shirt for my dad's wedding that he wanted to fit into, and he wanted to do better about eating as well, which is shocking to me because he never does that. But I felt we were going in the right direction, and then all this happened. So after we came back from Denver, it just started getting really crazy, and then I went back to work, and I noticed it was slow from asking my associates what had happened while I was gone on vacation, and they're like, well, it's been slow, we can't, you know, I got notification that we couldn't do makeup. So that was like, crap, that sucks. We couldn't touch anybody. We had to clean the testers. So I was cleaning the testers when I got back, and we were just cleaning and disinfecting. I bought wet wipes, and we are just wiping everything down, making sure everything's clean. And then Saturday hit, which for me, I came back on a Thursday or Friday, and I was off on Saturday, which is unusual for me because I have to work on Saturdays because they're my busiest days. But I needed to have that off because it was my mom's 3rd-year anniversary, and I did not want to work. So I ended up spending the day with my sisters. We had some beers, when we could go out. And then, yeah, it just started spiraling after that. It was just, wow, crazy stuff. We got notification we couldn't allow the customers we couldn't touch them. That was hard because I couldn't sell a product. I had to sell it basically from my face. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm using the Anastasia, Modern Renaissance palette. So I started picking my makeup based on what I had in my counter and making sure that I was able to sell the makeup in accordance to how it looked on me, which is very hard to do because you want to touch them, you want to make sure that you show them how to do it and demonstrate. They wanted us to demonstrate on ourselves, which was near impossible because I was not going to put testers on me, or I was just going to talk to them about it. It started getting harder and harder to sell, so we couldn't touch them. And then I heard that things were just getting worse, and then they told us that now the customers cannot touch the testers. I'm like, oh great. And a lot of my customers were like, I want this blush. I want to see what it looks like on me. And I'm like, I can't put it on you. You can't touch it. Well, put it on you. And I'm like, that does not make it better. I can't put it on me. It's just that this whole thing, you can't really do that. So it started getting harder and harder and harder, and I felt so bad because I just got a new team member, and I felt so bad for him because he was just so excited to work for my counter and didn't get the opportunity. And then it just started getting worse and worse. And then we were told to go home, that we would be closed until April 1st. And I was like, oh my God, this is getting bad. So we were paid for that. I'm not going to go into details about all that stuff because, that's personal, and honestly, I do feel like my work is taking good care of us. We are doing what we can. That's all we can do. Every single corporation, small businesses are suffering really bad. Corporations are hemorrhaging money. It's just everybody is suffering through this. There is no, oh, this company treated so-and-so better than this company. There's nothing like that. We're all in the same boat. So that's why I wanted to kind of like not go too deep into detail about that. But yeah, so it is April 1st today, and I'm not at work. They decided to extend the closure. So for the safety of their employees, for the safety of everybody, it is best to do so, and I understand that. So we have to do what we have to do. Plus side, I've been at home with my kids, which is really nice. Last week and the week before, we did some school stuff. They were doing online, catching up with their homework because they were actually out of school on starting the 16th of March, and now the rest of the school year is closed, so I have to basically teach them at home. So I don't really, I'm not a good teacher, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I guess I am a good educator as far as product and stuff, but if I'm not familiar with stuff, I just don't feel like doing it. But honestly, like, I've been helping them out with stuff. My husband helps my kids out with the math portion because math is not my strong suit. I've been helping my daughter through the music portion because she's playing the flute. I used to play the flute, so I'm able to actually conduct her and show her how to read the music better and get the rhythms correctly and counter and stuff like that. And science, stuff like that, language arts, I've been able to help. So there's a lot of things I've been able to do, and then there's some things that I can't do. So it's just been a matter of just being patient. I know that's hard, and if you're a parent, you're on the same boat I am. Props to teachers, honestly, props to teachers. They have to deal with our children on a daily, most of the day, throughout most of the year. So I totally get it. So with that being said, I decided, you know what, I need to do something. I am the type of person that does not like to sit and do nothing all day. I just am not. I like to work. I like to hustle. I always have a job, and then I always have like a side hustle, whether it be like making crafts and selling them or doing Avon, stuff like that. I'm not doing Avon right now, by the way. I haven't been for 5 years. But like just figuring out, oh my gosh, I'm touching my brow. I haven't been wearing makeup for freaking 2-3 weeks almost, so it's just been really rough. Trying to figure out what I need to do to make myself, with my depression, make myself feel, because I don't like the feeling of not contributing to the household. That's just my thing. So I've been cleaning more, I've been rearranging, organizing stuff. I need to actually organize my closet next. That's my next project. I did this yesterday. I told my husband, can you help me take off the closet doors? And then I'm just going to make this my background. So I figured that would be really nice for like doing videos. I told him I'm going to do videos again. I'm going to keep myself busy. I'm going to do outfit pictures and stuff like that. I just want to do creative stuff. I've been doing my art. If you haven't seen my Instagram, I'll put that down below. I've created 3 new pieces for my seasons collection, and then I will continue to keep going on other art projects, but right now I don't have any in line, so we'll see how that goes. I redid my room. I will give you a room tour once everything's nice and clean. I put my band banners on my wall that I got from the concert. You can actually see one of my posters right there. So that's from the Dragon Force concert, my last concert that I got to experience, which was awesome. It was totally amazing. It was the best show ever because I got to see Visions of Atlantis, Unleash the Archers, and Dragon Force, and they did awesome. It was such a good show. So we did enjoy ourselves very much. Yeah, so that's where I've been, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been keeping up with this channel. I will try my best. I know I'm off now, and I'm not working for probably the next month. Just stay safe and stay inside. We can help each other out and help this thing go away, because all of us want to go back to work. All of us want to go back to regular life, seeing family, going to concerts, going to sporting events, all that stuff, socializing. We can do that if we all participate in staying home. Just stay home, please. Stay home, and don't worry. Don't be selfish and see like I gotta see my parent. You're putting them at risk. I can always video chat my dad if I need to. Lord knows that I miss my dad greatly, and I would love for him to be here. I miss my in-laws. I would love for them to be here. I feel really bad because my husband and my son and possibly my daughter are going to be celebrating their birthdays at home and we can't do anything special or go anywhere special. So they've kind of taken that hit this year with this whole thing. So be safe. I will put some new content out. I'm going to do, actually going to charge my camera and do an eye tutorial, just an eye tutorial on a look, and that way I can at least get some content out there. If you guys want specific content, do comment down below what you would like. I will see if I can do some band stuff. I'm actually going to probably build a corner just for the band stuff. I don't know if I'll make it a separate channel, but I will see what you guys respond to it. Know that I am a heavy metal lover. I am not someone that listens to pop music, rap music, country music, jazz, or anything like that. It's just pure heavy metal. Nothing like, not like Metallica and stuff. It's more of like Dio, Camelot, Hammerfall, power metal, symphonic metal. So if you like that kind of stuff, let me know, and I will do something as far as like an album, what I thought about the album and stuff like that. type of thing. So anyways, I'm going to jump off. I just wanted to do a video before I start filming more videos to let you know where I've been. Busy, busy, busy with work, busy, busy, busy with life, and juggling a full-time job, kids, all that stuff, it just couldn't work out in me filming. I will be filming now that I am home. I will see if I can continue filming and find a way to find a good schedule while I go back to work and just try and figure things out from here on out. Day at a time, guys. That's all you can do. I hope you guys can stay safe. Please let me know if you have any questions on any makeup. I know right now it's all online purchases because you can't really go into a store, but let me know if you have questions on makeup and I can try my best to answer those questions. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.